Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, it's good to be here with you guys. How are we doing? Man, I gotta get organized here. Sorry, this morning I'm a little bit late. I had a lot going on this morning. Um, but anyway, here I am. Can't go long because today, man, if you saw my calendar, you'd laugh. It is like I go from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. But I did want to get on here and visit with you guys a little bit. So here we go, baby. Let's go. Let's have a little fun this morning. Even if I'm going to be limited on my time today, we'll have fun. Mari, thanks for the gifts. You guys are rocking already, man. If you're sitting there, tap on that screen. If you're on the TikTok side, if you're on the YouTube side, just sit there and smile. But I'm an artist and I'm posting my business cards door to door. I love it, Miss Potter. Yeah, I mean, we just got to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Come on. All right. For those who's joining, I'm Presley Swagerty. Presley, Presley, Swagerty. Oh, my gosh. Oh. You can see my name there on the bottom of the screen. You know, everybody on here, you need to check me out. You know, only take advice from somebody that has what you want. Go to my website, Presley Swagerty, put a .com on the end of it and read my bio. See if I'm the guy you should be listening to. If I don't have what you want, you need to go find somebody else because you only want to take advice from somebody that has what you want. And I tell you, come on, baby, let's go. Oh, Miss Potter says, I inspired her. Well, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, oh. Let's see. Let's get going. The bottom line. Face it, nobody owes you a living. What you achieve or fail to achieve in your lifetime is directly related to what you do or fail to do. No one chooses his parents or childhood, but you can choose your own direction. Everyone has problems and obstacles to overcome, but that too is relative to each individual. Nothing is carved in stone. You can change anything in your life if you want to badly enough. Excuses are for losers. Those who take responsibility for their actions are the real winners in life. Winners meet life's challenges head on, knowing there are no guarantees and give it all they've got and never think it's too late or too early to begin. I love this line. Time plays no favorites and will pass whether you act or not. Take control of your life. Dare to dream and take risks. Compete, 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 baby. We got to go for it. 26 is going to be our year. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, man, good morning, everybody. I'm excited to be here with you. All right, 9 things to tell yourself every morning. If you haven't jotted these down, jot them down. I'm going to read them 2 times, and then I got to move on because I got a lot to cover today. 9 things to tell yourself every morning. We're programming our subconscious mind. Declarations, affirmations of strength, belief, and determination, baby. 1, today is a new beginning. Number 2, I am capable of amazing things. Number 3, I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. Number 4, I am deserving of success and happiness. Number 5, I will take action today. Number 6, I choose gratitude over complaining. Number 7, I am not afraid to fail. Number 8, I am growing every day. And number 9, I am enough. Baby, I am enough. Tell yourself that. I am enough. All right, I'm going to read them through one last time. This is how I read them to myself in the mornings when I'm not doing my lives. A lot of days I'll take time and go through each one and give you thoughts. But today I'm just reading through them. But I'll do it one more time for you guys trying to take notes. 1, today is a new beginning. Number 2, I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. No, number 2, I am capable of amazing things. I'm getting ahead of myself. Number 3, I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. Number 4, I am deserving of success and happiness. Number 5, I will take action today. Number 6, I choose gratitude over complaining. Number 7, I am not afraid to fail. Number 8, I am growing every day. Number 9, I am enough. I am enough. 9 things to tell yourself every morning. Guys, it doesn't take you a minute to read that. Try it for a while. Start programming that subconscious mind and see what it does. See how it helps you, huh? All right, here we go. Here's 20 success keys we're going to go over today. Lindora, good morning. Calvin, good morning. Oh, man, good morning, everybody. If you're just sitting around, tap on that screen, and you guys giving gifts, thank you. Those help our algorithm so much. If you're just getting on here, I'm Presley Swagerty. It says it there at the bottom of the screen. You can check me out by going to PresleySwagerty.com and read my bio. See if I'm worth listening to. I travel the country giving speeches on how to be successful, baby. I write books. You know, that's crazy because I don't even like English. But anyway, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I know I don't look it, but I'm actually one of the top networkers in the world. Been blessed beyond measure with network marketing. #1 earner in our company. Number 2, I wrote a book, Be, Do, and Have More. You got to be before you can do, and do before you can have. By the way, guys, I got tied up yesterday. This afternoon, we'll pull those 50 names. I apologize. We will pull those 50 names. So just be ready. If you want to get in the running, it's still not too late. We're going to give away 50 copies of this book this afternoon. Meant to do it yesterday, but I got behind. I will definitely get it done today. If you want to get in the running for a free copy, and I'll even pay shipping, just simply hit or simply go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Residual Earners. That's the name of everything we do. Our live, our podcast, our school, everything is Residual Earners. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our Residual Earners podcast channel. Hit subscribe, and then click on the podcast about how to get out of your rut in 26. It's one of the last ones we did. Click on that one and go into the comments and just put a positive comment in there. And this afternoon, we'll pull 50 names out. 50. All right, here we go. Let's keep moving. 20 success keys. You are the only one that has to change for you to win. Huh? You're the only one that has to change. You know, some people, they act like they got to get somebody else's signature on a form or something for them to be successful. Baby, it's all up to you. Look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. You don't need anybody else's permission to be a success. Let's go for it, huh? Let's make 26 our year, huh? Let's go for it. Let's make it happen. Man, thank you guys over here. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Oh, you guys on YouTube, if you're just sitting there, tap on that screen, would you? And again, I thank you so much for the gifts. They help our algorithms. They get us going. All right, here we go. Let's keep moving. You're the only one that has to change for you to win. Yeah, baby. You can do it. Come on, let's get our thoughts right, huh? Number 2, don't lean the ladder against the wrong building. You know, here's what I see so many people do. They hate their job. Do you realize about 70% of the people out there don't like their job? 70%. But they keep going to it. They keep doing it day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. And if they don't watch out, decade after decade, and they don't like going, they hate it, they don't want to do it. Guys, let's do something different. Let's get our ladder leaning up against another building, huh? Number 1, try to find a different job if you don't like the one you got. Number 2, get you something going on the side where you can get out of that job at some point in time. Huh? I call it your 5 to 9 business. 5 to 9 in the morning, you work on your business. 5 to 9 at night, you work on your business. During the day, you work on the boss's business. Because, guys, either you're making your dreams come true or somebody hires you to help them make their dreams come true. Number 3, run with winners and do business with winners. Run with winners and do business with winners. Baby, I'm telling you what, you show me who you run with and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. For you guys that listen to me, you know that is so true. Come on, you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner. You're running with losers, you're going to be a loser. But also do business with winners. You know, I used to think when I first started in business, I don't get a good feeling about that guy, but I'm going to do business with him anyway. He's not on my team. I'm just going to do business with him. I'm telling you what, it always come back to bite me. If I didn't get a good feel, if I didn't feel like somebody was a good person and I did business with them, it came back and bit me. Don't do business with people that aren't good folks. I'm telling you what, run with winners and do business with winners. That is a key to your business, guys. Number 4, if you avoid difficult conversations, you will create a difficult life. Guys, when you got a tough conversation to have, go do it. Somebody's asking about how do you get your business going. You need to get an entity. You need to get it in an entity. Like an LLC or a corporation. I mean, you got to get it. Do AI. AI can help you with that. And then what I would do is I would to be totally legal and make sure I got all my I's dotted and T's crossed. I'd get me an attorney and tell them, I want to start this entity and I want to be protected. That's how I would do that. All right, let me keep going here. Guys, when you need to have a tough talk, do it. Here's what people do. They put off the tough stuff. You know what I always say? Slay your dragons before breakfast so they don't eat your lunch. If you need to have a tough conversation, go have it, guys, because it's going to come back and just keep haunting you and keep haunting you and keep haunting you until you have that tough conversation. And I'm talking about life, business, whatever. If you need to have a tough conversation, go do it. Do the tough stuff first, guys. Because, I used to, when I needed to let somebody go, I hired somebody and I always tried to hire the right people. But every once in a while, you mess up on that. And you need to let them go. And, man, I'd give them that do better speech. Come on, you can do better, do better, do better. And I believe in giving people chances. So, I'd give people 1 chance, 2 chances. And then, but I've learned, I'm going to give you 1 or 2 chances. And then if you ain't changing, I got to get rid of you. But I just kept giving do better speeches, and I'd give people 5 or 6 chances. Well, you figure out after a while, they're not going to change. I need to have that conversation where I just tell them that it's just not a good fit. Come on, baby. I'm telling you right now, if you avoid difficult conversations, you will create a difficult life. Because every time I made myself do it, probably 2 months too late, but I'd make myself do it. And I'd think, why didn't I do that 2 months ago? It's so much better around here now. My culture is better. The atmosphere is better. Everything's better. I don't have that on my mind anymore. Come on, baby. Number 5, be yourself. Don't be so serious. I started off in network marketing, and I'm still in network marketing, still the number 1 earner in the company. Make amazing money there. But I got into the car business, and at one time we had 7 car dealerships. And in the networking business, man, I was just happy-go-lucky and jovial and smiling and talking to people and all that. For some reason, in my poor little old mind, I thought when I got into the car business, I needed to be real serious because, man, this is a traditional business. I got all 150 employees, and I need to look serious all the time. I was miserable. I went a few months trying to be serious all the time because I thought I need to be serious because I need to have serious conversations with people. You know what I figured out? Life's too short to not be you. Be yourself. You know what? I can be serious in a moment's notice, but I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. And I turned into that with the car business and every other business I've got. I go in, I want to have fun with the team members. I want to enjoy being around everybody. Now, if I need to have a serious conversation, maybe I can flip that switch and get serious. But be yourself. That's my point. Don't take yourself too seriously. Number 6, success is not final and failure is not fatal. Success is not final and failure is not fatal. Let me tell you this. If you're having some success, if you got a little momentum going, baby, you ride that thing as hard as you can because momentum is where we have a chance to make the big money. And if you feel momentum slipping, you fight like a junkyard dog to get it back because momentum is what makes everything big. Everything grows. Everything is easier. Everything multiplies. You can 10x stuff if you got momentum. So work to get the momentum. And when you got some success going, baby, push it as hard as you can. Don't take a break. Push it every second because you can accomplish so much more when you got a little momentum. Now, understand the flip side of that. There's going to be things that go wrong. Yeah, baby. I've been in business a lot of times, and sometimes things just don't go like you think they should. So be it. So be it. So be it. So be it. Understand this. When you get knocked down, get your butt up, dust yourself off, learn from the experience, and then get right back in the game again. I'm telling you, because I don't care who you are, you're going to get knocked down some. You realize Jeff Bezos started Amazon selling books out of his basement? Do you realize he almost went out of business multiple times before he ever got it rocking? Do you realize Sam Walton, Mr. Walmart himself, he had one 5 and dime for years before it turned into Walmart? Man, Colonel Sanders started Kentucky Fried Chicken when he was in his 60s living on a Social Security check, and he went to bunches of banks before he found one that would finance him. I mean, J.K. Rowling couldn't find a publisher for her book. She was living on the government, had a daughter that she'd take to coffee shops and keep in a little crib right there while she was working. She finally found a publisher after long looks and stuff. Do you realize she's a billionaire now? Guys, everybody's going to get knocked down. I mean, come on. It is what it is. It's those that push through that make it big in life. Come on. Success is not final and failure is not fatal. Number 7, the perfect time is a myth. You know the perfect time? Right now, baby. Start it right now. Let's go right now. Let's make that decision. 26 is going to be our year. Any advice on a Roth IRA? I love Roth IRAs, yes. Put as much in a Roth IRA right now as you can. A Roth IRA, guys, here's how they work. You pay taxes on the money and you put it in there. But here's the deal. If you'll keep putting money in there and keep letting it compound, when you start taking that money out, you don't have to pay taxes on it. And if you're consistent putting that money in there, when you retire, you can have a bunch of money that you're not paying taxes on. So yes, I like Roth IRAs. I'm not an expert on that, guys. Mindset is my thing. Network marketing is my thing. Businesses are my thing. Investing is not my thing. I got a guy named Duke Tran that handles all my money. And if you're looking for somebody, go to DukeWealthManagement.com, Duke Wealth Management. And I don't get anything for saying that. He doesn't sponsor the show or anything like that. Maybe I'll get sushi out of him or something, but just tell him Presley sent you. But if you're looking for somebody, I trust him with all my money. He has my kids' money. I mean, I trust the guy, and he's very smart. So anyway, there you go. That's enough on that. The perfect time is a myth. You know, I get people that are saying all the time, you know, I'm gonna start a business. I go, great. What business you gonna start? And they'll tell me, and I'll go, man, I think that has legs. I think that could run, baby. Yeah, do that. And then you see them 6 months later, and you say, man, how's that business going? Oh, you hadn't started it yet, huh? Why is that? Oh, you're waiting for the perfect time. Oh, okay. And then you see them another 6 months or a year later, and you go, man, how's that business going? Oh, well, I'm waiting for the perfect time still. Baby, there ain't no such thing. That's a myth. Start today. Today's the perfect time. Let's go. Let's get it started. You can't steer a parked car, guys. Let's get it going, huh? Come on. Gabriel, yes. Thank you, Lord. I love Jesus too. Yeah, good. Amber, I appreciate it. Love your content, Amber says. How can I get a house like that? Listen to what I say and start working? Yeah. You know, guys, everybody get this. We got a bunch of new people on here. If you're really wanting to get your life moving in the right direction, I'm going to give you my 5-step success starter kit real quick here. Do you a vision board? In other words, if you could snap your fingers and have the life you want, do a vision board. Just a collage in your house or a screensaver of what you want your life to look like. And then write you some goals down, number 2. So number 1 is a vision board. Number 2, write you some goals down. Just 5 or 6 goals of what you want to accomplish in 26 to help you reach those visions. Huh? Come on. And, people all the time say, I don't know how to do a vision board. I don't know how to do goals. Okay, get this. Listen up. On my podcast, it's a free resource. Go to Residual Earners. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. And in the last 5 or 6 podcasts, there's a podcast on vision boards and there's a podcast on goal setting. Watch them. And I go into detail. Me and Jordan do. So check them out. But anyway, my 5-step success starter kit. Everybody needs to be doing this. I do this. Vision board 1. Write you some goals down 2. We got direction now. Now we know where we're going. Number 3, start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. 10 pages, just that much. Take 10 or 15 minutes every morning, read you 10 pages. And you go, well, Presley, 10 pages won't change my life. You're right. But if you do it every day, I guarantee it will. Think about it. If I read 10 pages every day for a year, that's 365 times 10. That's 3,650 pages. Baby, you've read 15 to 18 books. Does that not boggle your mind? And if you're reading business books and personal growth books, you've got so many ideas on how to change your life, how to make money, businesses you can start. Number 4, watch one personal growth giant every day. If you like me, watch me, baby. I'm here. If you don't like me, watch somebody else. But watch your personal growth giant every day. Start getting that motivation. Start getting that good stuff in your head. So every day I'm going to read me 10 pages, and I'm going to watch me one personal growth giant. Huh? Number 5, the last one, run with winners. And there's the biggie. So I'm going to do a vision board. I'm going to write me some goals down. And again, if you don't know how to do those, go to our podcast channel, Residual Earners. And in the last 4 or 5 podcasts or so, there's a podcast on vision boards, how to make them, how to use them, how to make them come true. And there's a podcast on goal setting, 7 rules for goal setting. So go watch those if you don't know how to do it. But number 1, you got a vision board. Number 2, you got goals. Now I got direction in my life. I know what I want. Number 3, I start growing as a person. I start reading 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book. Number 4, I start watching me one personal growth giant every day. Number 5, I start running with winners. And guys, I'm telling you, the running with winners part is the key. Running with winners is the key. Yeah. Because if you start running with winners, it rubs off on you. It rubs off on you. Yep. I'm telling you, it rubs off on you. Guys, if you run with winners, it normalizes winning. You show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. Because, guys, if you're wanting to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. And I'll say this, guys, get this. You know, I started doing network marketing. Why? Because I was running with a guy named J.D. Mayo who was making money in network marketing. He was a winner. That was the game changer in my life. I've been the number 1 earner with that company for 21 years. It changed everything. I got into the car business. Why? Because I was running with a guy named Jim Campbell who was making money in the car business. I got into real estate. Why? Because I was running with a guy named Max Fincher who was making money in real estate. I can go down the list. Come on, baby. Come on. Start running with winners and watch how your life changes. And if you don't have winners to run with me, man. I'm a winner. I promise you. Get on our podcast channel, Residual Earners. We're on Apple, Spotify, or YouTube. Jump on my lives in the morning. Come on. Both of those are free resources for you. I do these lives every day. Jump on here. And then we've got a success school. If you really want to get serious about changing your life in 2026, if you really want to become the person you want to become, jump in our success school. The podcast channel is free. The lives are free. The school's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you ever invested in yourself. You get to run with winners, network with business owners. I'll mentor you. We got courses in there, book clubs in there, accountability groups in there, a video library in there. We post in there so you can scroll, only it's all positive. We bring experts in each week. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, it's crazy good. You just got to do it, though. Jump in, do something different. Try my here's all I ask. Try it 1 month. And if you say that it ain't for me, get this. I'll tell you how you get out. You hit membership and cancel, and you're out. It's not hard to get out. So just go try it for a month. See if it doesn't change your life. Anyway, I don't even know what got me on that. But anyway, for all you guys that are saying, I need to get something going. And, some people will go, you didn't tell me how to make money. Yeah, I did. Number 1, the vision board and goals gives you some direction. You know what you want out of your life. And if you know what you want, great and mighty forces come to your aid and start helping you. I'm telling you, and I know it all comes from the Lord, but somehow in his infinite wisdom, things just start happening if you truly make a decision and you know what you want. And then get this, if you're reading the books, watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, you're going to get so many freaking ideas on things you can do, it'll scare you. There's where it comes from. See, all this stuff I talk about works together to help you become the person you want to become. But I'm telling you right now, jump at our success school, joinreu.com. That's where it happens. Joinreu.com. For you guys on TikTok, it's on our profile page up at the top. Joinreu.com. And watch how your life starts changing. Yeah, I'll mentor you. Come on, baby. All right, let's keep moving. I got limited time today, so we got to make this happen. The perfect time is a myth. Number 7. Start today. Be a do-it-now person. Tap into the power of now. Set your default mechanism to action. You know, guys, you and I can talk about it and think about it and meditate on it and pray on it and mull on it and journal it and all that stuff. And I'm not saying any of that's bad, but if you don't start, nothing ever happens. Number 8, if you're in business, don't go alone. Build a team. Guys, I tell business owners this all the time. Every time you hire somebody, it should be to replace you. Because when you start in a business, you're doing everything. You know, when we started the car business, man, I was going to auctions, buying cars. I was in customer service. I was helping with make ready. I was helping sales, doing the contracts. I had so many hats. That's the way it starts. But every time I would hire somebody, it would be to take one of those things off of me. And then a few months later, we're making a little more money, and I'd hire somebody else to take something else off of me. And then a few months later, I'd hire somebody else to take something else off of me. So I eventually reached the point where I wasn't working in the business anymore. I was working on the business. You can't be down in the weeds every day doing all the nitty gritty stuff and be planning your strategy for scaling it. You know, how are you going to get more vans? How are you going to get more locations? I want to net 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. How can I do that if I'm in the middle just having to fight it every day? Don't go it alone. Hire a team. Also, because at some point in time, two things, two options here. Either one, it's a cash cow and you just want to keep the money coming in, but you don't want to have to be there all the time. You want to be on the beach or playing golf or shopping or whatever you like to do. So I got to get people in there that can run it so I can go have fun. Now, I still oversee it. Or the other option is, man, thanks for the gifts. You're rocking over here, guys, on TikTok. The other option is, I'm going to exit. Well, baby, if you're in the middle of everything, if you run everything, if it all revolves around you, you're not going to be able to exit. You can't sell the business if you're the one making it all happen because you're not going to want to sell yourself. Come on. Number 8, don't go alone. Build a team. Number 9, the best revenge is massive success, baby. The best revenge is massive success. And I don't mean that in an ugly way. Just here's the deal. If somebody tells me I can't do something, baby, I am just hell-bent that I'm going to show them I can, baby. Huh? If somebody tells me I can't do something, I'm going to show them I can. I mean, I use that as motivation. You know, when I was playing hoops, I would love it when somebody would start mouthing at me or somebody give me an elbow or something. Man, it would fire my butt up. It would fire my butt up. Huh? I'm telling you, it would fire my butt up. I use that in business too. If somebody goes, I don't think you can do that. I'm going to go, well, heck yeah, I can. I'm going to show you. Guys, come on, let's go. Number 10, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. You know, some people want to make it big, but they don't want to work. You know what? I have made it big in network marketing. I'm one of the top networkers in the world. It was been an amazing blessing in my life. It changed everything. It allowed me to get into all kinds of other businesses. But you know what? When I got in, I worked my butt off. Man, I was going and showing presentations at 11 o'clock at night or driving to Houston to do a meeting, driving back at 1 o'clock, getting up at 6, heading back to the school to coach some more. I mean, I worked my butt off. But you know what? It was worth everything I did because now I got the life I want. I'm telling you right now, when I got in the car business, man, I worked. Buddy, I worked. I'm telling you, I worked. Got in the real estate business. I started investing in real estate. Well, baby, you know, people think I just invest in real estate. You don't have to do anything. Baloney, you got to work. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Now, as you build a team and you get things going and everything starts functioning, you can step out. You don't have to keep working. But when you get it going, baby, understand you have got to work. There's no options on that. Next one. 11, never dim your light because it blinds somebody else. Baby, you need to be shooting for the stars. You and I, guys, this is the only place you and I got to live is in this body. This is not a dress rehearsal. We don't get a do-over. This is our one and only life right here. This is it. Yep, this is it. Why would we not be shooting for the stars? Tell me. Why would you and I not be shooting for the stars? Guys, get this. If you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. If you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. Maybe let's get that vision board going. And that's the perfect life. If we could snap our fingers and have the life we want, that would be what our vision board looks like. And then we're going to write some goals down. Now we know where we're going, baby. I'm telling you, we don't want to dim our light. Hopefully we're motivating other people by doing big things. See, guys, you and I need to be showing our kids and grandkids that somebody from our family can do something big. We need to be showing them that we don't make excuses, we make money. I mean, that's what we need to be showing them. And, for you guys that are going, oh, all he's talking about is money. Understand my priorities. Good Lord, health, family, money. Good Lord, health, family, money. Money's 4. Eternity's too long to be wrong, baby. Get your life right with Jesus. Number 2, health. If you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing. Number 3, your family. Man, your family is vitally important. And if you want to switch health and family, that's fine. They're both vitally important. But then money's 4. And don't act like money's not important. I mean, come on. Zig Ziglar used to say this. He'd go, money ain't the most important thing, but it's up there real close to oxygen. Try making it without money. You can't. I was 42 years old, teaching school, had 2 kids at home, trying to live on a teacher's salary. Baby, money was all that was on my mind all the time because I was trying to figure out how to pay the bills all the time. People they tell me, well, all you think about is money, Presley. Nope. Here's the deal. When I had no money, all I thought about was money. Now that I got some money, I don't think about money. Very seldom does it cross my mind. Yeah. Good Lord, family, health, money. Have your priorities right. Oh my gosh. And understand this, guys. When you're going to start something, fear is going to tell you, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. Don't get out of your comfort zone. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Guys, I'm going to tell you, you got to do it. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. Because, guys, either we take some risk or we're going to get down the road 5, 10 years, look back and have regret. Fear will tell you don't do it. We got to take some risk or we have regret. Risk weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. All right, a couple of things here. If you're wondering who I am, it's at the bottom of the screen. Presley Swagerty. I'm part of Residual Earners. I say, we started that about 2 years ago. And I'm excited to be there because we help people be successful. We've got a podcast channel called Residual Earners. Go there and check it out. It's a free resource. We're on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Residual Earners. We do these lives every day. Today, I got to cut it short because I got a meeting here in a little bit. But we do these lives every day. Usually, I go a couple of hours. But today, I'm not going to be able to. But the lives are a free resource, too. And then we've got our success school. And if you haven't checked our success school out, you're missing out. You should have FOMO like crazy because we've got people changing their lives. You got to do something different if you want something different. And you can run with winners, network with business owners. I'll mentor you. We've got courses in there. My blueprint for success. I went from ghetto to millionaire, book clubs, accountability groups, huge video library you have access to. We post in there so you get positive stuff when you're scrolling, not all the junk you get on Facebook. And then, my gosh, we bring experts in every week teaching us how to make money in different fields. I'm telling you what, our school is amazing. It's the community that makes it. It's who you get to run with. Because if you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner. And I challenge you. Go to joinreu.com. joinreu.com. And also, guys, this afternoon, I meant to do this yesterday, but I got behind. If you want to get in the running for a free book, I'll even pay shipping on it. Fair enough? I'll even pay shipping. All you got to do to get in the running, to get your name pulled this afternoon, is go to YouTube. We all know where that is. Go to the search bar, put in Residual Earners. That's the name of our podcast. It'll pull the Residual Earners podcast channel up. Hit subscribe, and then click on the How to Get Out of Your Rut in 26 podcast. Go into the comments and just put a positive comment there. That's all you got to do. and we'll pull 50 names this afternoon. I promise you we'll get it done this afternoon. I meant to do it yesterday and we got tied up. And then I see where a couple of you guys have been asking about network marketing. Guys, I don't pitch anything on my lives. So direct message me. I'm happy to help you. Just Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? And I'm happy to share it with you. Fair enough? I just don't do anything on here. Well, all right, guys, I got to run. I've got a meeting that I've got to drive to, actually, and I've got 13 minutes to get there. And thank the Lord, it's not very far. So anyway, podcast channel, go check it out, Residual Earners. I'll be back in the morning around 7 o'clock Central Time doing my lives. And then get in our school. Come on, guys. When we get off here, go register. Get in the running to get a free book. And then sign up for Residual Earners University. Get in our success school. Join REU.com. All right. Love you guys. God bless you guys.